Meghan's political dream end in smoke. American deal a fatal blow on Sussex made her cries bitterly. Meghan Markle and Prince Harry have largely been ignored by Washington as the Duchess attempts to forge a role in politics, a royal expert has claimed. The Duke of Sussex spoke at a United Nations speech in New York on July 18. Royal expert Daniela Elsa claimed that the international community were hardly turning up in droves to hear Harry's keynote speech. Meanwhile, Ms. Elsa said Washington has ignored the couple at the same time Meghan is said to be trying to make her way in U.S. politics. Ms. Elsa said, Meghan's cold calling of senators about paid parental leave last year went down about as well as a gluten and dairy-free scone at a Buckingham Palace garden party, and the Duchess has yet to emerge as any sort of power player ahead of the midterm elections later this year. According to the royal commentator, the Duchess has failed to cement herself in U.S. politics. Ms. Elsa said, in late June, the former actress took part in a conversation with feminist pioneer Gloria Steinem for Vogue after the horrendous quashing of abortion protection, saying, "Well, Gloria, maybe it seems as though you and I will be taking a trip to D.C. together soon." Nearly 2 months on, the Duchess has yet to turn up inside the Beltway, Elsa added. She also noted that both Harry and Meghan have proven totally unsuccessful at making themselves matter in the corridors of power in Washington, New York, Silicon Valley or Los Angeles. Reports state that Meghan has set her sights on becoming the next U.S. president. In July, an insider said to be close to the 41-year-old Duchess, said, Meghan is convinced she'd be a huge success in politics and is taking it incredibly seriously. She's convinced there's a huge opportunity here and is looking to run in the 2028 elections. In the meantime, she'll spend her time studying hard, schmoozing with all the right people, and building her reputation within the Democratic Party. Meghan Markle has been the target of just about every sort of slander imaginable during her years in the international spotlight. So you almost have to hand it to the muckraking tabloid hacks who keep coming up with new insults to hurl at the Duchess in the absence of anything insightful or relevant to say. The latest hit piece about Meghan is a little different in that it comes from this side of the pond. Yes, possibly as an act of sympathy toward their UK counterparts who started running out of ideas years ago, the folks at the New York Post launched their own ridiculous attack against Meghan this week. You hear a lot about the decline of American culture these days, but as the Post reminded us this week, when it comes to vaguely bigoted trash talk, the US is second to none. Columnist Maureen Callahan begins the piece by promising here comes another blow to the Duke and Duchess of Woke. And to her credit, she proceeded to hurl so much invective at the Sussexes that we're beginning to think she blames them for everything that's gone wrong in her life. Like so many professional trolls, Callahan is still delighting in the publication of journalist Tom Bower's book Revenge, Meghan, Harry and the War Between the Windsors. Bower has admitted that he wrote the book in hopes of bringing about Meghan's downfall, but for some reason, he and his latest drivel are still taken seriously by certain media outlets. Prince Harry had given his ghostwriter access to unseen documents as they spent months going through his private photo album, journals, and emails to piece together a complete picture of his life, said a report on the Duke of Sussex's upcoming memoir. Quoting an expert, a report published in ok.co.uk said, Meghan Markle felt raw reading Harry's memoir. It is painful. Commenting on the report, senior royal biographer and author of several books Angela Levin took a dig at the US-based royal couple and said, Meghan had a huge shock when she read Harry's memoirs. Sounds like a good sales line. Didn't both of them tell each other about their lives before they met?